Hi, Fausto. This is Nick. We met on the Flooring Installation Facebook group, and this is your complimentary website audit. I've got to say, you're doing some things very well. Other things, there lies a great opportunity for you to scale and grow your business. So, in the next 5 to 6 minutes, I'm going to walk you through your site, give you some tips and tricks that you can do, or, I'm more than happy to help, and then compare you to one of your competitors. But again, you're part of the way there. You can really transform your business. So let's get started, okay? So this is the homepage to your site. I'm not sure if this is a load problem or not as far as the double flooring logo. One thing I would recommend, see your phone number up here, very small to call us. You want to make that bigger. You also want to make that what's called a click to call. You've seen the websites where you hover over it and it allows you to call it. You definitely want that. Many people are looking at your sites on their telephones. And when I scroll down, that phone number should stay in the header. Okay, so now let's talk about content. Google loves content. Okay, when someone is searching in flooring, let's say I'm searching for flooring in Marietta, Georgia, I'm going to click on the first site that looks like it's relevant and trustworthy. You want to be that trustworthy, relevant provider. Okay, one of the ways you do it is through increased content. Google wants you to be a subject matter expert and have at least 2,000 words on the homepage. Here you've probably got 100, 100 and a half. So you definitely want more content. In addition, as we look around your site, 1,000 words on the inner pages, right? So the services that you provide, put those on the site. The different flooring packages you are selling or have sold, take the descriptions off the packaging, put that on the site. Your work stands out. Your work is amazing. It's just that I'll show you people aren't finding you. So let's look at this fireplace, for example, right? It doesn't read the image, meaning Google, but it reads what you save it as. And see where it says saved as? It's just garbled. That has nothing to do with it. This one you may want to save as fireplace stone finish, right? This one you may want to save as XYZ type floor because Google will read those as opposed to having this. Okay, so let's move on. I want to show you something else. If I do a Google search for flooring in Marietta, Georgia, that's a fairly popular search. Let's find out where your site lands if I were to look at that, right? So I take this little ranking tool, I put this in. You're 24. That's not bad at all. That's second to third page. You're part of the way there. What we need to do is get you more relevant content around this keyword and many other keywords so that you end up on the first page. Typically, though, no one's going to click through to the top of the third page to find a flooring provider. Okay? So now as we're looking at Google, let's look right here. This is called the map pack. What we've got here, these are essentially businesses, and you probably recognize some of them, that have put their business name, address, and phone into various directories across the web. It's like old phone books, right? The more you're located, and these are called citations. Moving from there, here's the first organic search, Fleming Carpets. When I typed in flooring Marietta, Fleming Carpet came up. Okay, so let's remember that. Here's their site. We're going to go through it in a minute, but I'm going to show you this. This is called Ahrefs. It's a tool that we use. It's several $100s a month, but it really tells me how well your site is performing in terms of traffic. Okay, so besides content, relevant content, there's something called backlinks. You're not doing bad with 20. Someone may be helping you a little bit. They're just not getting you far enough. And historically, you've had 300 backlinks. You're losing them. Backlinks are links from other credible sites, right, that say JP Flooring is the place to go. It's like votes. So if we look at these backlinks, you're getting some really good ones. You're getting some ones from Yellow Pages, MapQuest, Yahoo. These are pretty simple ones, but I'm going to show you how to get more and why they're important, okay? So those backlinks are tied to keywords. You've got 23 different keywords, and it generates 34 visits. Last month, you had 34 visits to your site through keywords. Sorry, just getting some water. Let's look at those keywords. JP Flooring, your own name, right? Now, there may be more than one JP Flooring. However, 400 people search it a month. The difficulty is a 1. It goes 0 to 100. Anything under 10, you could rank for easily. You are in the third position. So you're getting 29. It's quite a bit, 29 hits roughly from that. But if we take out JP Flooring, because you should be doing well with words with your own name, let's look at this one. Marietta, Georgia Flooring, right? Volume of 20. You're in the 22nd position, but it doesn't get you any traffic. Too far behind. Marietta Floors, 100 people search. You're in the 35th position, no traffic yet. Between these two, you could definitely pick up about 30, 35 hits to your site in a month. So that's what backlinks and keywords are about. Now, you remember that Fleming was the number one, we call it the organic search. I type in a word, it comes up. It's not in a map, it's not in an ad, but their site comes up, right? Is it any better than your site? Probably not. Doesn't look like it has a lot of content, right? Definitely not 2,000 words. But let's look behind the scenes at them. 6,000 backlinks, 700 keywords, 180 people a month. Not saying you're going to grow like that. And when you do grow, we help clients, we scale it in a fashion that's very manageable. So maybe you're at 20 something, now, next month, 30, couple months down the road, 80, 90, 100, right? And that's how you start to grow, to get qualified traffic, to get those flooring jobs. Let's look at here. Remember this one, Flooring Marietta, Georgia, 80 volume. They're number one. Being number one, they take, what is that, 40%? I think something like that almost. Marietta Floors, same thing, 4th position. They've got 10. So these are the keywords that you want to work on. Now, and to summarize, increase relevant content on your site. 2,000 plus words on the homepage, 1,000 on the inner pages, right? Rename those images to keywords. More backlinks. There's a method called a copycat method where we can copy the same backlinks in some cases that your competitors have and start to rank you for those high volume keywords like Flooring Marietta, Georgia. Then lastly, adding those citations, your name, address, and phone to directories so that you appear in the map. These are things that you can do. They're not overly difficult. If you want to outsource them, this is all we do. We work in the home maintenance niche. Would be happy to help you out. The return on investment and your opportunity is great. So thank you again for looking at this. Feel free to reach out if I could be of any help at all. Thanks. Have a good day.